First ever Christian piece of sacred.
After 7 years of marriage and researching the theology of the family, Dan and Bethany Mayola felt something was lacking in Catholic marriage preparation. Specifically, a ministry helping Catholics who come from families of divorce or separation in starting their own marriage.
There's a sleeper effect to parental divorce on the lives of the children that often the triggering event is when they're in a serious relationship. They realize, oh my gosh, I have all these wounds, all these fears from my family of origin because I saw what not to do in a marriage, that it often comes out in young adulthood.
That's what inspired them to found Lifegiving Wounds, a ministry dedicated to helping adult children of divorce develop a healthy and loving relationship with their spouse. Through retreats, peer mentoring, and prayer resources, the Mayolas seek to help those wounded by the divorce or separation of their own parents experience the full joy of married life.
Part of what we want to do is just be a place where people from that background, adult children of divorce, can come together, can find each other, can share in that commonality, those common sufferings, for people to not feel alone. And then that kind of blends into the other parts of our ministry, the more programmatic parts of retreats, support groups, that give people a place to really enter into those wounds together with Christ and find that deep healing that the Lord wants for them.
After growing up with separated parents, Dan Mayola says that by opening oneself to God, adult children of divorce can use their wounds to strengthen their own marriage.
There's this fierce intentionality. They don't take marriage for granted. They don't take family for granted. So they're always on the lookout for, how can I better myself? How can I love you better, dear? How can I sacrifice? And that's the positive response to our wounds that we really want to inculcate. Because it's there with Christ's healing that you actually flip the wound on its head, where it goes from being this detriment to the relationship to being a resource.
Dan and Bethany, along with their 2 daughters, are working to share their message of healing to adult children of divorce everywhere. With in-person and online retreats, they're reminding Christians that the wounds we bear can always lead to new life.